Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
This is your Weather Xtreme video for Saturday, November the 27th. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters, and waking up to a bit of a chilly morning. As a matter of fact, here at Helena, at my weather observation site, it is the coolest morning I've had this fall, but only by about a degree or so. Let's take a look at the Skycam network, and there's the view from the Birmingham Skycam as we look out over some of the lights and over Red Mountain with all the towers out there. And then a look from Mount Cheehaw, and interestingly enough, Cheehaw reporting 31 degrees, 4 degrees warmer than I am this morning. And this is one of those examples where when you go up, the temperature actually increases. High pressure over East Texas, making its influence felt across the eastern two-thirds of the country. And of course, we did have a cold front move through. That front draped from the western Atlantic across central Florida and down into the Gulf of Mexico. In the upper atmosphere, that trough is moving off, and a new trough coming in on the west coast is going to be the one bringing us some rain the first of the week. But over the weekend, it looks dry. Temperatures across the country, I haven't seen many maps so far this fall with single-digit values, but we have a bunch of those this morning. No single digits in central Alabama, but we do range from about 24 at Fort Payne for one of the coldest spots reporting this morning, to about 28 at Anniston, 30 at Tuscaloosa. And on our watch warning map this morning, a lot of watches, warnings, and advisories for winter weather out across the western third of the country. Our QPF-wise, it looks like we're going to get perhaps on the order of a half to 1 inch with our next weather system. And as the month of November winds down, we're in the last few days of the 2010 hurricane season, and there is nothing to be watched. All right, here's the 06E GFS model run, and there's our surface map for today. High pressure over East Texas and Louisiana, making its influence felt across the country, and the cool air invading the eastern half of the country. The high migrates eastward on Sunday, and as it does, we'll begin to moderate fairly quickly. By Monday, the 29th, here comes that big trough, and I mean big trough, and we're looking at some of the coldest air we've seen so far this season. Look at the 540 line all the way down to the Mexican-U.S. border there in New Mexico and Arizona. And it looks like probably for the most part, the first half of Monday will probably be dry. It looks like the rain will hold off until afternoon or possibly even evening hours. The front comes through fairly quickly on Tuesday, and that's our main day for rain. Looks like Monday night and for the first half of Tuesday. By late in the day Tuesday, we may be getting out of the rain area and the clouds, but look at the 540 line almost reaching Corpus Christi, so some very cold air with this system. The cold air comes on eastward, and of course the rain moves on out, so Wednesday should be a partly sunny day. I think it looks like we may have some wraparound moisture, and that could bring us some clouds. That main trough exits New England on Thursday, but there's a little short wave coming through the flow over the mid-Mississippi River Valley, and while that appears to be dry, we may see some clouds with it, but it'll also reinforce the cold air just a little bit on Thursday, so we're not going to warm up too much. The ridge begins to grab hold of us on Friday, so that should keep us dry on Friday with a large high-pressure system over the eastern Great Lakes and the Ohio River Valley. By Saturday, we're still high and dry, so we're going to at least have another cool weekend anyway, but nothing to worry about in the way of weather. All right, now let's go out a little further into voodoo country, and this is the 7th of December, and another wet system on its way, our way, with some cold air once again. And it looks like we could be looking at the possibility. Now, remember, this is voodoo country. We could be looking at the possibility of some wintry weather somewhere in the southeastern U.S., especially Arkansas and Tennessee. So we'll kind of keep our eye on that. And then another wet system, not quite as cold, by the 11th. So it looks like The voodoo country is keeping things rather progressive and active, and that's okay. Meteorologists love the job security. Well, hope that you have a great day. Thanks for tuning in to the Weather Xtreme video, and whatever your plans are for today. By the way, congratulations to Auburn for winning the big game yesterday, and my big game is coming up today as Florida State and Florida play. Let's hope that Florida State comes out on top. Hope that you have a great day. Godspeed.
Each day there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.